Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a jam-packed Wrigley Field here in Chicago, Illinois for Worldwide Wrestling's Chaos Theory. Oh, wait a second. Looks like we're going to open up the show with a little Tony Mercer. This was unexpected to say the least, but looks like we have Tony Mercer making his way to the ring. Let's see what Tony has to say here tonight. Making a big introduction, the very opening moments of the show here tonight in Chaos Theory. In Chicago, Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, we have, as mentioned before, a jam-packed arena tonight with a total of 41,722 3-dub fans here tonight in Chicago, and we are anticipating what Tony Mercer might be bringing to the table here tonight. Of course, we know here in Chaos Theory that a few of the championships are going to be up for grabs for every superstar in that locker room tonight. And of course, you have to choose wisely because you can only participate in chaos one time tonight. You better choose wisely. And will this have anything to do with chaos here tonight, here with Tony Mercer? As we all know, Tony Mercer was on the shelf for a few weeks. A slight injury after losing the Internet Championship. Returned a few weeks ago, Now here he is. Wonder what Tony has to say here tonight in Chicago.
A wise man once told me, you could either be on the right side of history or the wrong side. For far too long, I have chosen the wrong side. I have played by your games, by your rules. I'm tired of following the rules. I'm tired of this company trying to bury me.
He's been champion. I'm not sure he's been buried. But
it's time I be the person who shocked the entire wrestling world. It's time to tie ties and change in my favor. It's not a threat, it's a declaration. And I choose to declare myself and take all my talents to the Red Army.
Say what?
And most importantly, to the King 3-Dub himself, King Red.
Am I hearing this correctly, ladies and gentlemen? And here comes King Red himself. Did Tony Mercer just say that he wanted to take his talents to the Red Army? You want to talk about shocking the 3-dub universe? That's what you got, and look out! There's King Red from behind, and it looks like we may have an answer here, ladies and gentlemen, and a big knee. From King Red to Tony Mercer. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, King Red coming out here to let Tony Mercer know exactly his thoughts on him wanting to join the Red Army. And look out, Tony with a right hand of his own, and now look out, Famouser from Tony Mercer on King Red. And now look out, here comes the Red Army, of course. There's Prince Red and Big Way. You knew that wasn't going to last long. Of course, the numbers game for the Red Army in favor right here with Tony Mercer. And unfortunately, Tony, not sure this is the answer you were looking for, wanting to shock the universe. And Prince Red now trying to get himself a piece. And now there's King breaking it up. And once again, the numbers game. There goes Tony to the outside. Prince Red setting up for something big. This is going to hurt, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Look out. Oh, wait a second. They're walking out with Tony Mercer. Well, maybe we didn't get the answer we thought we were getting. Well, what an opening, ladies and gentlemen. Tony Mercer wanting to join the Red Army, and they just attacked him, and I thought that was the answer, but they just carried him off, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on right there, ladies and gentlemen, but we are ready for the first match of the evening. And what a way to get Chaos Theory started, ladies and gentlemen, with the Hardcore Championship. Hardcore Championship has definitely been through the ringer the past few weeks. Of course, Hunter Deal holding it a couple months ago, and that flip-flop to Euro and Mercury, and eventually John Reggins would end up with the championship. Then we had some altercations between Sheep and Reggins, and we know the history between them two. Reggins was looking for Suicide Sheep and couldn't quite get his hands on him, and then the return of Lee Clark, who promised John Reggins he would help look for Sheep, and once they found him, Lee Clark turned on John Reggins and ended up taking that Hardcore Championship via Chaos back on Rebellion. And then, of course, Dallas Fowler, the newest superstar to 3-Dub, making his debut just a few weeks ago, getting caught up in the scuffle of these contenders for the Hardcore Championship, ends up being put into this fatal four-way match, and that leads us to this moment right here as we are ready. Fatal four-way, Chaos Theory, Hardcore Championship. Let's see what we got, and here's the bell. Here we go. Action underway here tonight in Chicago, ladies and gentlemen. And there it is, up and over the top rope, John Reggins and Sheep quickly to the outside, and we got Reggins on top now, looking for something big here. Look out! Sheep seen it coming, and now Lee Clark with Dallas Fowler inside the ring now. Ooh, look out! Sheep throwing Reggins on the hardest part of the ring right there, the ring apron. As I mentioned a few moments ago, we know the history between John Reggins and Suicide Sheep. Of course, both of them in the All the Way Up tournament back in HWA, and the winner of that was supposedly going to get a 3-Dub contract and a chance at a World Championship match. Of course, Suicide Sheep ended up winning that tournament and went on to face Chris Harris in a one hell of a world title match. But of course, John Reggins also ended up with a contract after that astonishing finals match in that HWA All the Way Up tournament. That is how Reggins and Sheep both landed spots here. It wasn't too long before John Reggins was able to win that Hardcore Championship and bring it into this match. And look at Lee Clark, going to be the first to go for a little bit of furniture here. And we've got a ladder, ladies and gentlemen. Taking out Fowler. Look out. Look out, Sheep. With a big code breaker in the corner there on John Reggins. Now Fowler getting his first little bit of offense in, as you see. The suicide bomb in the ring, and we could have a finish. Broken up by Fowler. Suicide Sheep that close to becoming the Hardcore Champion. Ooh, look out. Small package driver, and now Fowler gonna take his chances here in a kick out from Sheep. Now here's Lee Clark once again under the ring apron. Now looking for a bit of lumber. First the ladder, now the lumber. Anything goes in this fatal four-way hardcore match, and man, did you see that? Suicide Sheep face first into that ladder. Man, oh man. Here we go, right out in front of us. Suicide Sheep. Powerbomb from the apron on the outside here. And I'm not sure how Sheep is standing, let alone carrying Fowler. Clark going for the stunner there, landing the knee instead. And now here's Clark going back for that ladder, the weapon of choice he brought in first and foremost in this match. Set up there on the side of the ring, and now look out. Sheep's got Fowler up and down on that ring apron as Lee Clark just dumped Reggins over the top of the rope. Quick pin out there for the referee, Jose Hernandez. Not quick enough. Get ringside here to make the count. Oh, look out. Oh, another DDT. 2 consecutive DDTs on the concrete. And now here's the pinning attempt once again. 2. And there's 3. 3, Dallas Fowler, ladies and gentlemen. Your new hardcore champion. Man, oh man, that kind of snuck up on me. Wasn't ready for that. Fowler with a couple of back-to-back DDTs. Pretty sure that first one hit the steel steps. Second one for sure landing on the concrete. Ooh. What a way to start your career here in Worldwide Wrestling. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dallas Fowler, your new hardcore champion. What a way to start Chaos Theory. Oh, wait a second. Is that James Black? It is James Black. What is he doing here? What is James Black doing in Chaos Theory, ladies and gentlemen? He was fired just a couple of weeks ago. Well. James Black, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder how that's going to turn out, but here we go. Next bit of competition this time. Tag team titles on the line. Fatal 4-way ladder match. Chaos Theory right now. Resistance continuing to talk about how none of the tag teams in the division are deserving of this title shot. Kind of wondering how they've got roped into this fatal four-way. Well, the truth is that there was a tournament set in place. Unfortunately, we didn't get to finish the tournament. These are the teams that qualified to advance. That is what we ended up here with tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Fatal four-way. Jimmy Shadow, Hunter Deal of GPW, Tyler Ace, Bobby Wade of Heel Money, Jason Thomas, Darius Carter of Dynasty, and of course, Martrix and Diardos of the defending tag team champions, the Resistance. And this is going to be a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. We got the tag titles suspended high above the ring. We got headers in this one. Look at all the talent in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. I am telling you. As I mentioned, tag tournament was set in place. Big stomp there from Jason Thomas. And these were the teams that we were boiled down to. Resistance continuing to claim that they are the ones that are making this tag team division, that these other tag teams are not even close to being deserving of not only this, but any title shot in the near future, with a big super kick there from Martrix. Four of these tag teams love to take the championship into the offseason here and be the face of the division going into season 6. And here we go. Martrix first to touch the belts. Quickly up, and there's Bobby Wade right behind him. Stop the ascent, man. I'm just looking up to make sure Martrix was okay, because that was an awkward-looking fall from the ladder that had to be every bit of 10 feet in the air. With both champs down and out. This is both members of Heel Money. Of course, going back, Tyler Ace and Bobby Wade recently joining Heel Money. Of course, Bobby Wade joined in the match that Yokuza had, the kendo stick match with franchise. Bobby Wade debuted to help, well, I'm going to say Bobby Wade debuted to help Will King win that match. I'm pretty sure that's how that went. And of course, Tyler Ace being brought in for a little extra support as they were dealing with the Red Army. Man, I think Martrix's face just hit them steel steps. He could be out, ladies and gentlemen. Especially after that awkward fall he received moments ago, and now he's moving at least. Thank God. This match has been devastating, ladies and gentlemen. Bodies everywhere. Look out, a big stomp from Hunter Deal, one half of the tag champs. I gotta make sure I'm clear here. Oh, look out, Carter on the other side. That sunset flip powerbomb to the concrete man. Here's Jason Thomas setting up the ladder, but not taking advantage of it yet. Want to dump Bobby Wade out. And there goes Hunter Deal. And here's Tyler Ace. Big maneuver from Tyler Ace on Jason Thomas. And here comes Tyler Ace. Hunter Deal taking care of that pretty quickly there. Of course, Hunter Deal's tag partner, Jimmy Shadow, getting into it with Tyler Ace a few days ago, as I think we may have a singles match set up for sometime in the near future. Carter. Tyler Ace quickly clubbing blow to stop that, and Carter falls as Jason was trying to get there quickly to stop Tyler Ace, and look at this, Luthez press. Jimmy might have been trying to go up the ladder there, but looks like there might be too much going on inside the ring. And look at the big man, Hunter Deal, top rope now. Could be looking for something big. Crossbody missing on Diargus and hitting the concrete. Man, oh man. What a fall that was for the big Hunter Deal. You can see him struggling to get back up. Comes Carter. Carter setting up something big, but missing Bobby Wade. Able to duck out of the way quickly. And look at Hunter over here. Giant suplex on Diargus on the concrete. Tyler Ace back to it now. And here's Carter once again with that ladder. Bobby Wade fighting to get it out of his hand, and did you see that? Jimmy Shadow taking an awkward spill on the outside. As we got Bobby Wade on the inside with the ladder, setting it up all alone. Carter face down, action outside of the ring, all over the place. And here's Tyler Ace. Try to help protect, but slid out too quickly. Here's Jimmy Shadow, gonna try to take the ladder out from underneath, and he does. And Carter, oh man! Carter just bringing down Bobby Wade on that ladder. Look out. Jimmy Shadow going to work on Carter on the outside. We got Diargus and Hunter Deal just unloading on each other over here. Big backbreaker. Martrix and Jason Thomas up in the top left corner of your screen. That ladder still set up inside. Man. Tyler Ace, he's all alone in there. Making his way to the top of the ladder. He's got his hands on the belt. Could it be heels money turn? Could it be? Here's Carter. And Martrix pushing out the ladder. Bobby Wade just a step too late. Trying to save his partner. Carnage we have here, ladies and gentlemen. This is definitely chaos all over the place. And here comes Jason Thomas climbing to the top, trying to get the belts for Dynasty. But there's Diargus. Couple of clubbing blows. Jason still holding on to the titles. Not letting go. He's got the death grip on it. Could it be Dynasty? No. Jason finally relinquishing the hold on the titles and now falling. Both champs in the ring. Look out! Huge cutter from Hunter Deal. And here comes Hunter to the top. Biggest man in the match. Tallest man in the match. On the ladder. He's got the titles. And look out! Down on that ladder with the power bomb. Hunter Deal's back has been through some work here. Look out. It's hard to say, ladies and gentlemen, who has the upper hand in this and who has had the upper hand for the majority of the match. Each team has been collectively similar here, man. I'm just trying to take all this in. There's a lot going on. Hunter Deal, look out, middle of the ring. Power bomb cutter. Tyler Ace now, he's got the ladder. Well, he did. Half of the superstars outside, half inside. Split up evenly, the two champs. Trying their hardest to defend their titles here. I guess if I had to say collectively most athleticism, it might have to be the Resistance. Each other team has a powerhouse. You got Jason Thomas, Hunter Deal, Bobby Wade, the three powerhouses. Oh man, Jason Thomas, face first down on that ladder. He is busted all the way wide open. Ooh. Here's Dargis, big maneuver there. Big neck breaker from Tyler Ace. And now Hunter Deal. Big stomp to Bobby Wade. Action all over the place, although it is fizzling down. Did you see that cutter on Jason Thomas outside? All of these superstars drained of energy. You can just see it. Pouring everything they have into this contest. And I bet you the Resistance have a little bit of a different view on things after now have competed with these three other tag teams. And now here we go. Dargis up to the top, hand on the ropes. Jimmy Shadow trying to break it up. Could we get it here? No. Hunter Deal looking to set it up this time for Tyler Ace. The powerbomb cutter. And that DDT on the apron from Jimmy Shadow to Martrix. And Bobby Wade with the ladder now. Jason Thomas back to his feet. That's right, I'd have one thing. Oh, wait a second. Look at Dargis. Big suplex. Big suplex from the outside to the end. Look out, man! Huge DDT from Jason Thomas on Jimmy Shadow on that ladder, man. And now, face first full of steel once again. Oh, and there it is, connecting with the frog splash. Darius Carter, the X Factor, with the ladder, taking out one half of the tag team champs. Look out. There's Martrix. Oh. Here we go, a lot of bodies outside. Jason Thomas was looking for something big. And Martrix took out his feet. He's going to take it out on him. Look at that. Reversal into the power slam. And Bobby Wade eats a right hand from Martrix. Here we go, both champs in the ring. Action outside. Carter On the opposite end, still trying to get back to his feet. Dargus slinging that ladder around. Everybody on the outside, and here's Dargus to the top of the ladder. He's got his hands on the belts. Could he get it? Could he get it? Dargus with the titles, and there it is. Resistance retained the Tag Team Championships. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. All four of these tag teams proving that they are worthy indeed. I'm pretty sure each team got a hand on the titles, but when it came down to it, after all the carnage, after all the blood spilled, and all the sweat and tears, the Resistance walk out as they walked in, and still, your 3-dub tag team champions. Wait a second. Jimmy Shadow obviously not happy with Hunter Deal. What's that all about? Those two seem to have been one of the most cohesive units here. A little frustration there between them. I'm not sure. Hey, you know, it's tough losing a big match like this, especially when you pour so much into it. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Still tag team champions, Martrix and Dargus of the Resistance. But we are moving on, ladies and gentlemen. 3-dub European Championship. Justin, the living legend, gonna get his rematch here against Sander Cool, who will have Nora in his corner. It's been some time since she's been in his corner for a pay-per-view match. Nonetheless, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. European Championship right here on Chaos Theory. So we know the title has kind of played a little hot potato back and forth with a few different superstars here. Starting out with Azrael Victor. We've gone through the whole spiel before. Sandor Cool getting his first big championship win in 3-dub back at the Big Event 5. And again, winning the championship once again at Gold Rush, and that is where all of this started, ladies and gentlemen. Living Legend ending up getting that championship as well, and there was a little back and forth between them two as Azrael still tried to get back in and get his final championship shot. Well, what ended up happening was Sandor Cool ended up with the championship, ladies and gentlemen, and that is what brought us to this moment where Living Legend is going to get his rematch. This will be the final rematch for the championship. We know that this title, this is going to be the first championship, other than the hardcore, of course, that will be in Chaos Rules tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So, if anybody in the back is planning on coming out for the European Championship, we're going to get our first little bit of taste of Chaos Rules right now. You can see Sandor Cool just looks determined, wants to get past this rivalry with the Living Legend, wants to break away and move on. I'm sure that the Living Legend wanting to get that European Championship back. Both fighting for the pride of Europe. That is the prize right there, ladies and gentlemen. The European Championship. Let's see if Nora can coach Sandor in defending his title successfully one more time here against the Living Legend. Look out, back body drop. Sandor Cool out the gate trying to grab all this momentum in his hands and hopefully put this one away early. At least that's what my goal would be. These two have gone back and forth for several months now. Look out. Nice neck breaker. Sandor Cool. I guess now would be a good time to climb to the top and do that, but miss with the double knee drop. And Legend got to take advantage here. Look out. 2, 3, 4, and he can keep going and going and going. Cap it off. Final. 10 elbow drops there. Look out. Big neck breaker this time from Living Legend on Sandor Cool. And now we got a little submission maneuver here. A little close to the ropes. I was able to kick out there. Here we go, a little showing of strength from the Living Legend. Now Living Legend using his knowledge of just working the human body, the arms and legs in particular. Look at that beautiful shooting star press from the Living Legend. Man, oh man, that was beautiful. Too bad it didn't last long. Sandor quickly back at it with a couple of devastating neck breakers there. I think now would be a better time than any to go ahead and introduce Jose Hernandez, the senior referee for the evening here. Will be on the job all night. On the job, doing the job. That is how he likes to put it. Quick palm strikes, Legend. Trying to turn things back around, but no. Nice clothesline there from Sandor. Going for the neck breaker again, or a stunner perhaps. But Legend with a clothesline of his own. And here we go, back to that test of strength. He's got him up and down. Look at Nora. Can't believe herself, and here we go. Pinning attempt, 1 count kick out from Sandor Cool. Got the T-bone scissor leg lock on, flipping him over gator style. Just wearing out Sandor Cool as much as he can. Keeping the airflow. And could we see another beautiful shooting star here? Let me get Sandor to his feet. And what do we got here? Missing with the clubbing blow. Nora was just yelling something at Sandor. Look out. Here we go. Another shoulder block. Up and over. No, wait a second. Sandor. Look out, Legend. Nice double axe handle. There you go, Sandor. Get the crowd behind you here. There we go. Oh, man. Missing with the spear leapfrog from the living Legend. Legend with a nice reversal there, missing the spear, hitting that elbow, and now look out. Sandor quickly back to his feet, quickly dumping Legend outside now. Look at him. Back inside, as you can tell, no counts, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get this count on the pinning attempt, 1 count kick out for Justin the Living Legend. But as I was about to say, no count outs tonight in any title match with Chaos there. Look out, float over, DDT, and here we go. 2, and oh man, Sandor Cool just barely hanging on there. Now Sandor looking for one of those devastating neck breakers of his. He's got to capitalize here quickly if he wants to keep the Legend down. Oh, wait a second. There's Savio. Savio making his way in here. We knew that Savio was going to be a part of Chaos somehow or another. And look out. Face plant from Sandor. That was quick. Savio Shine getting involved here in Chaos for the European Championship, and this match has just become a triple threat, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, Legend. 1 and a kick out. Nice bridging pin there. And look at Savio letting everybody know that he is... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's Vlad and Remy. Vlad just attacked Remy backstage, ladies and gentlemen. I think they've started their match. What the hell is going on here? We got the European title match at the bottom left hand of your screen here, ladies and gentlemen. But we've got Remy and we've got Vlad Michaels backstage. Their match is supposed to start next, the Absolute Chaos match. But it looks like they're starting right now. They can't wait till the next match. Big drop kick from Legend, taking out Savio and Sandor. But we got to keep this footage backstage on Remy and Vlad. Their complete Chaos match. And I'm being told that it's official. Vlad and Remy have officially started their complete Chaos match during the middle of this European match that we're commentating on right now. We got 2 matches going on, ladies and gentlemen, and if they spill out here to the ringside, then now we're going to have Remy and Vlad involved in this match. I'm not sure that's their intentions, but these two just can't stay far away from each other for too long. They're in the same building at the same time. It was only a matter of time before these two started tearing each other's heads off. I'm surprised it's been this long. They're getting closer and closer, ladies and gentlemen. They're in the gorilla position right now. Oh, and look out, Shandor dumped outside here, but Legend with a big maneuver on Savio. This is hard commentating both these matches. Savio dumped outside as Vlad takes a big knee. And here we go. Look at this. Here comes Remy. Remy's making his way out of here. Here comes Vlad following him. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like the complete chaos match is going to be entered into this European title match. There they are. They're up at the ramp, ladies and gentlemen. Remy, big DDT. We got another official. Looks like Jose's twin up there. Look at this. And here comes Remy. Here comes Remy, ladies and gentlemen. And there goes Savio. Where's Savio going? Here's Remy officially involved in the European Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Right now it's a fatal four-way. As soon as Vlad gets down here, if he does, it'll be a five-way. But now we got Savio taking care of Vlad out there. We got a pinning attempt here and a kick out. And then we get another pinning attempt. Here's Legend pinning Shandor. Everybody running to the ring. And there's Remy breaking it up. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got a fatal five-way now for the European Championship, as not only Savio shined, but Vlad Michaels and Remy Shandor were both involved. And here we go. Legend going for a pin, broken up by Shandor. Here we go. Shandor, skull-crushing finale. Chaos has completely opened up the European Championship match, ladies and gentlemen. Savio Shine, Vlad Michaels, Remy Shandor. Three individuals who were not originally involved in this match. And there it is, go to sleep to Vlad Michaels. There's a vampire, I mean, I don't know how that works, but big blue thunder bomb from the living legend. Here's Remy and Legend. Look out. Man, the action open and wide up here, ladies and gentlemen. 1,000 miles an hour. Oh, man, huge super kick to Remy. And here we go. Two, and a broken up by Vlad. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. All Justin had to do right there was pin Remy, and he would have won the European Championship. Oh, look out, Remy. Remy's got Vlad in. Oh, there it is. Remy had Vlad in that submission maneuver. Look out. Oh, man, sling blade to Remy. Shandor on the receiving end of that hamstring pull. And Vlad and Justin outside, but you got Shandor inside, and he's about to go to sleep from Savio, and we can have a new European champion, ladies and gentlemen. Two and a kick out from Shandor. Man. Very last second for Shandor Cool, almost losing his European Championship. What a match this has become, ladies and gentlemen. And now, Vlad's pinning Savio in a kick out. Justin breaking it up there. This match went from a singles one-on-one title match and has exploded to a huge fatal five-way here, all with the results of Chaos Theory Any one of these superstars could walk out the new champion, or Sandor could walk out the same champion. Look out! Remy just busted his head on those steel steps. And that cradled suplex from the living legend. Here's Savio and Vlad back inside. Look out, DDT. And although this is Chaos rules, that means falls can count anywhere, inside, outside the ring. There it is. Big DDT from Vlad. And now Sandor. Here we go. Sandor cool with the pin on Savio. Looking to retain, but not going to be successful there. Kick out at 2 for Savio. Action out here right in front of us, Remy. And look out. Hey, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Sandor. Take it back in the ring. Oh, see, look at that. You maybe missed the call on that pin. Action all over the place here, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Sandor. Off the table now. Come on! Look at this submission maneuver. Savio almost taking out Vlad there. Now going for the pinning attempt and not even going to get a count. All the carnage inside, breaking it up. I'm not sure how Remy missed that drop kick with all those people there. But nonetheless, Savio and Legend go spilling outside. And we got Vlad looking for a pin there. Not going to get it. And here it is, back to Remy and Vlad. They started their complete chaos match a little bit early. And in the results, they got him here. And we got a pinning attempt, and Remy almost getting the pin over Vlad there. That would have been a double whammy. Remy was looking for that baseball slide. Broken up there with all the chaos and bodies involved. Look out! Remy! Face first, skull-crushing finale from Sandor Cool. And ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep to the living legend. And we got Sandor Cool up on the top rope here. What's he looking for? Elbow drop. Not going to connect. And here's Remy with Sandor. 1, 2, and a kick out. Remy almost stole one there from the champ. Look out. There for a moment, Sandor and Legend going to work on Savio. Now Legend, Vlad, the two in the ring here. I bet Sandor was coming over to throw Savio's face on this table again. Fool. Look out. Legend going to work on that hamstring. Here we go, pinning attempt. 2, and a kick out from Vlad. Ooh, sling blade from Savio. Going for the pin. Legend 2. Legend's going to get the pin, and Savio breaks him up. And now Savio, Legend on his shoulders, go to sleep. Justin the living legend, and now Savio back to pinning Vlad. 2 and a kick out. Down to 4 in the ring. Justin catching a breather. Now Savio out. Vlad and Remy going at it once again. They've been going at it for several weeks at least. Look out, Remy, big drop kick to the outside and a huge DDT from Vlad on the living legend on the concrete. Now Sanders setting up for something big with Remy outside. Look out. And here's Legend. Legend could get it right here. 2 and a kick out. Or a breakup from Sander, that is. Savio was right there. He wasn't going to get the 3. Vlad trying to crawl back to his feet. Remy and Savio going at it outside. And here's Sander, couple of shoulder blocks on Vlad. Oh, look out. Look out, double axe handle. And look out. Elbow to the back of the head of Sander. And now pinning on Vlad. Could we have a champion? No. No, and the kick out. I'll tell you right now, Remy would have loved to pin Vlad right there and won the title. Teamwork there from Savio and Vlad, but I knew it wasn't going to last long, especially with that pinning attempt there. Look out, kick to the midsection. Couple of traded blows from Savio, and the sling blade right there. Legend making a move. Remy making a move. The champ still sitting up here. What's going on, Sander? Come on. Ooh. Nora, I don't know if you can see her. She has vacated to the crowd area back there. She's now behind the barricade. And look at Remy going to town with that sledgehammer. Everybody's getting a piece. Look out. Remy has just flattened everybody. And Vlad, now the clothesline going to send Savio outside. Look out. Big heel kick from Savio. Or excuse me, from Remy. And now, forearm smash to the living legend. And Remy, he's going to pin the champ here. Here we go. 2 and a kick out from Sander. Ooh, down on that sledgehammer. The back of Remy's head down on the sledgehammer. Look out. Here we go. Remy submission maneuver broken up by Legend. Sander and Vlad at the bottom screen. Here we go. Skull crushing finale. From Sander to Vlad on the concrete. You got Legend coming outside. You got Savio down inside. You got Remy about to blow a gasket. Look at this. Sander reversing the suplex there with a suplex of his own and a sling blade inside the ring to Remy. Here we go. Savio with the pin. 2. Vlad breaking it up now. That's 2 pinning attempts that Vlad has now broken up from Remy. See what gold will do. All 5 superstars back in the ring. Sander was looking for something on Remy, but Justin just snuck in with a fury. Little blows there, and Vlad now back outside. Savio looking for something with Legend here. Face plant to the champ. Here we go. Remy. Oh, man. Big maneuver there. And here we go. The pinning attempt. 2. And broken up by Vlad. Almost for Remy. Left in this one, Vlad. And Justin left standing. Savio back to it on the ring apron. And here's Vlad with a submission maneuver, quickly broken up by Savio. And what's Savio looking for? Go to sleep, Vlad, once again. And skull-crushing finale to the Legend from Sander, who breaks up the pinning attempt. Couple of devastating finishing maneuvers right there. Here we go, more tag team action from Sander and Legend, but that won't last quick long. Savio down, and here's Legend dumping Sander outside. We got Vlad and Remy going at it once again. Oh, look out. Huge right hand from Remy. Now Savio back to his feet. Back outside, joining the battle between Legend and Sander, as you got Remy and Vlad still inside going to work on each other. Or at least Remy going to work on the inside of Vlad's knee. Here we go. Submission maneuver. Submission maneuver. Nobody's there to break it up. And Vlad just tapped. Vlad just tapped, ladies and gentlemen. And what this means is Remy Shandor, ladies and gentlemen, is your new European champion via Chaos rules. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Starting out, Legend and Sander for the European title. Savio Shine worked his way in via Chaos. And then Vlad and Remy started their complete Chaos match behind the scenes, backstage, and worked their way out here, officially becoming involved, making it a fatal 5-way. Where there you have it right there. Remy Shandor, ladies and gentlemen, your new European champion. Now, I can guarantee you that Sander is not happy about this situation, but ladies and gentlemen, that's how Chaos Theory works. Right there was a perfect example of how this can happen. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a world title later tonight in Chaos. And if that happens, then we'll have a new world champion later tonight. But next up on the list, ladies and gentlemen, 2 superstars who have been faction mates, almost like brothers over the past couple of years, are going to go one-on-one right here tonight on Chaos Theory. What a road Ryan Beardjaw has had through season 5. Of course, he had a short stint with the Resistance after he thought that his former faction, the Bearded Revival, was responsible for taking out his eye in the middle of a match. He turned on him and joined the Resistance. It wasn't too long after that the Resistance won the Tag Team Championships and felt that they didn't need Ryan Beardjaw anymore. And from there, the tension started to mount as eventually Ryan left the Resistance. But now, he rejoined the Bearded Revival, but since then has been skeptical about how Fireheart and JD are conducting business. He thinks that his stablemates are trying to one-up him in each one of their matches, but as you can see right here, it has led to Beardjaw versus Fireheart, stablemate versus stablemate, Bearded Revival, right here on Chaos Theory. Who's going to get the upper hand? Who's going to get the W tonight? Of course, these two, I'm sure a few years ago, never once thought that they'd be facing one-on-one inside the squared circle. That's how tight this stable was. That's how much of a brotherhood the Bearded Revival was. Of course, a branch from the Vintage Revival. JD and Fireheart were a part of that. Here's Fireheart, big power bomb to Beardjaw, who's got his motivational speaker, if you will, at ringside. Miss Hills. Fireheart's got JD in his corner, and you got to imagine that JD's kind of cheering for both sides, if you will, and you would imagine also that Fireheart doesn't necessarily want to be in this match, but if you remember back to Takedown, Beardjaw was doing a lot of mouth running. Fireheart mentioned that he doesn't back down from much. Even if his buddy's going to be calling him out, he will not hesitate to knock some sense into a friend. And here we go, big double underhook suplex from the top rope. And I'm going to tell you right now, Beardjaw's going to feel that one tomorrow, and it's going to prompt a pin now. 1 count kick out. Staying alive is Ryan Beardjaw, but what a devastating maneuver from the top rope that was. Fireheart trying to slow things down a bit here with the sleeper hold. And Beardjaw climbing out of it. He's got to try to do something here to change around the momentum, and a huge Uranagi from Fireheart out of the corner. Look out, neckbreaker, that might do it. Here you go, pinning attempt for Beardjaw. 1, and a kick out from Fireheart. It's always something when at one point you're carrying tag team championships with a man and not, but a few months later, pinning attempt here, 2 and a kick out from Ryan Beardjaw. As I was saying, not but a few months later, maybe a year later, you're facing that same man that you stood side by side with holding them tag belts. In a match of this caliber, that Chaos Theory. Look out, Ryan Beardjaw setting up something big here. Big knee to the side of the head and a neck breaker. Look out. Huge clothesline out of the corner from Fireheart. And Never forget the amount of strength and power that Fireheart has. He has been displaying that since season 1, ladies and gentlemen. And look at this, he's calling for it. Big takedown there. You can see Beth on the outside, not happy with how this match has been going thus far. And here's here's Fireheart once again, slowing things down, slowing down that momentum, wearing down Ryan Beardjaw. These two know each other like the back of their hands. There you go. Beardjaw, huge stomp, driving Fireheart's face into the mat. 2 and a kick out from Fireheart. And look at Beardjaw, can't believe it. Maybe if he had a pair of boots on, he'd have done a little bit more damage, enough to get that 3 count. Hey, I don't know, just me. Ooh, reversal from Fireheart here. Big clothesline once again. And here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out. Ryan Beardjaw staying alive here. Here we go, the big man up top with a big knee drop from the top rope, and now setting up something big is Brandon Fireheart on Ryan Beardjaw. What are we going to get, ladies and gentlemen? Is it going to be the jackknife? Is it going to be the power bomb? And that's got to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 1, 2, 3, there it is. Brandon Fireheart able to get the job done on his buddy. Well, maybe not buddy so much after this one, but nonetheless able to get the win. Able to knock a little sense into Beardjaw, and maybe, just maybe after tonight, they can go on once again and possibly recapture a tag team championship again in the future. There it is right there. There you go. That's what you like to see from 2 future Hall of Famers for sure. Beardjaw, Fireheart. Whatever tension they had had before this one may have been just dissipated. And nonetheless, Fireheart with a huge victory here tonight at Chaos Series. I'm pretty sure we all understand what has gone on the past several weeks with the Women's Championship. Has been vacated a few weeks ago. And this title match was set into place for the vacated Women's Championship Battle Royal. Some of the top contenders in the division. All right here tonight at Chaos Theory. Including the Queen of 3-Dub, currently the Dragon Queen, Fiona. Talent in this one, as I mentioned, some of the top superstars in the division here. Of course, you got Fiona that we mentioned. You got Athena, the longtime veteran. Cruella from the House of Spades. Nightshade, newest superstar to the division here. Lenore, and of course Tonga, the biggest woman in the division. Coming from heel money, we have got action all over the place here, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, this one will be an elimination match. So if you get pinned or submitted, you will leave the match, and it will dwindle down to the last two, and the final standing woman will become the new 3-Dub Women's Championship. And man, what a kick from Athena. If I were to say the favorite is probably Tonga, as she is looking to submit Cruella right here, it's not going to happen. I would definitely say, considering sheer size and power, Tonga probably the favorite here in this one. She's going to try to get submitted by Cruella this time. Going to get out. We've heard a lot of talks about this one, Nightshade. Definitely coming from a darker corner of the locker room, so to say. And here we go, a pin in the ring with Lenore. Ooh, almost taking out the Queen. Kick out at 2 3/4. Ooh, but you can't forget about the veteran, Miss Athena, former Queen of the Ring, former women's champion, former hardcore women's champion. Ooh, look out, nice DDT from Cruella on the outside there on the concrete. Now look at this. Nightshade trying to put away Lenore with the submission maneuver there. A little unorthodox, cranking that neck back. Here we go. Hitting a 10, 2, and 3. There it is. Nightshade, the first to be eliminated. Unfortunately, I was looking forward to seeing a lot from that young superstar. I'm sure we will in Season 6, but right now she is the first to be eliminated. And we've got Tonga down here in a submission hold, and she's going to tap as well. The Queen, Fiona, tapping out the favorite, Tonga, and now it's down to 4, ladies and gentlemen. Cruella, Lenore, Queen Fiona, and Athena, the last 4 standing here. And here we go, another submission maneuver. Fiona trying to take out Lenore with the same thing she took out Tio with, but not going to happen there. Got Athena out here right in front of us, gasping for air. She looks to be rather winded. Jose might want to check on her. Nonetheless, here we go. Fiona missing in the corner. And now Cruella. Ooh, look out. Athena seems to be okay now. Stomping on Cruella as she is trying to take out Fiona. And did you see that? Cruella is just knocked out right here. Look out! Oh, missing. Athena missing with that big knee, but it looks like she's going to set something up here. Here we go. Big superwoman punch blocked by Cruella. Oh, but the knee will catch it. And Cruella. And then Lenore. Wow. Man, back-to-back big knees from Athena. Huge knees there from Athena. I still can't. Consecutive back-to-back. That was huge. Impressive. Now look out. There she is. Setting her up. Athena 619. Taking down Cruella. And now to the top rope. Look out. Oh man. Huge super kick from Lenore on Athena. I'm surprised Athena didn't go for the pin on Cruella there after those consecutive maneuvers. And now look out. We got a pin coming from Fiona, but taken out by Athena with the huge knee drop from the top rope to the outside. Look out. And now a pin from Athena on the Queen after that attitude adjustment. 3, oh no! Fiona staying alive and kicking out just before the 3 count. I thought it was 3. There's Lenore with the big maneuver on Cruella, and now a pin. 3, there it is. Cruella eliminated, and we're down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Look out! Man, oh man. Here's Fiona. Submission maneuver. But Lenore going to be able to struggle out of that one. But right into Athena. Ooh. Referee Jose Hernandez looking on closely. These 3 ladies making sure no foul play is involved here, and you can see right there, almost everything taken out of Fiona. She can barely even lift up Athena, and here goes Athena going to give it a shot. Drop down on the steel steps, face first. And here we go. Camel clutch submission. Can Athena tap out the Queen? Can she do it? Can the Queen hang on here? Can she survive in this battle royal? And she does. Now Lenore. Oh. These 3 superstars just going at it mercifully. Look at this. Oh. I don't think one superstar has completed a full maneuver. They keep breaking up every maneuver that is attempted here. Lenore. Look out! Fiona missing with the drop kick as Lenore setting up Athena in the corner. And look out. Lenore is going to try something there, but Fiona, look at this. Big guillotine. The Queen, Fiona with former Queen, Athena. What a matchup this is, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Over the top rope, and Athena dropping Fiona back to the outside. And look at that disrespect. Athena's got her up. Looking for a big maneuver. Wins a change, and here we go. Athena, 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. Fiona still struggling, still trying to stay alive, but it might not happen after that big super lady punch. Superwoman punch, for that matter. Now here we go. Fiona and Athena working in the corner, but there's Lenore with a big DDT on Fiona, and Athena's going to capitalize with the pin, and there it is, 3. Fiona has been eliminated, and we are down to 2, ladies and gentlemen. Lenore Lynn and Athena, we've seen them going at it back on Rebellion. What a matchup this is. Who's going to take the vacated Women's Championship? Athena going to work on the arm. Lenore trying to get away. Look out. Ooh, massive clothesline from Miss Athena, but it can't keep Lenore down, even after all this. Here we go. Ooh, Athena just continuing to manipulate the limbs of her opponents. In this case, Lenore Lynn, and man, she is going to have to fight back if she wants to walk out of here with her first Women's Championship. It's definitely going to be a struggle taking on Miss Athena, former champ, as I mentioned, former queen. And back to work on that arm. You imagine she's going to want to put this one away with that patented armbar submission. Look out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Athena, 619. 619 from Athena on Lenore. And up to the top rope. What do we got here? Big knee. Big knee from Athena. And that could put it all away. Right here, right now. 2. And, ooh, and a kick out. Lenore Lynn kicked out at 2. Staying alive in this one. Fighting for that Women's Championship, but there was the Superwoman punch right there, and is that going to do it? 2, and another kick out from Lenore. Man, oh man, Lenore doing everything she can to stay alive in this one. Getting up from the 619, the Superwoman punch, and Athena continuing to go to work on that arm, and here we go. Camel clutch submission. Can Lenore resist this? Can she do it? No! We have a new Women's Champion! Athena doing the unthinkable here tonight and surviving 5 other superstars in this elimination match and takes the vacated Women's Championship into Season 6. What a huge win for Miss Athena. I'm going to tell you right now, Season 6 does not look more tough than it does right now for the women's division, trying to conquer that Women's Champion. Man, it's going to be a struggle, I'll tell you that. But speaking of struggle, voted on by the people. Next up, we have the 3-Dub Internet Championship Fatal 4-Way, voted on by you. Logan Grimes, Barnes Reed, the returning Hall of Famer Marco Rodriguez, going for Ian King's Internet Championship right here on Chaos Day. Let's welcome back the Hall of Famer. The Internet Championship definitely been through a couple of hands of talented superstars so far. Of course, Tony Mercer holding that championship very first, and then Tony the Hammer ended up taking it a short brief time, finally landing in the Scottish Warrior's lap. And we know he's been calling out Barnes Reed as of late. But the people have chosen, the people have spoken, and that is what the Internet Championship is all about. And right here tonight, Ian King defending in this fatal four-way match. And there is the prize right there, the newest championship, the 3-dub, the Internet Championship. There's the Hall of Famer, the 1/3 of the Resistance, and Logan Grimes. And there's your champ. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Out the books, you got definitely going to get Ian and Barnes right away. Ooh, look at this. Barnes looking to see what he can do against the Hall of Famer. Ooh, impressive maneuver. It's going to be interesting to see if Marco Rodriguez has gathered any ring rust in his time away. You know what Marco is capable of, that is for damn sure. Former international champion. Look out. Come on now, guys. Come on. You're getting a little too close for me, Barnes. Get it out of here. Meanwhile, look at Ian in the ring with the Hall of Famer bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. That's not a way to treat or respect a Hall of Famer by any means. Look at Logan and Barnes just going at it out here. And we've got Ian with a quick pin. Here comes Logan to try to break it up. No need. Marco gonna kick out at one. Ooh. Did you see that front flip from Marco into the Hurricane Rana? You want to talk about athletic ability. He's one of the most athletic superstars to ever grace the 3-dub 20x20. I'm going to tell you right now, doesn't look like he has lost much step since being gone recently. As he has climbed to the top rope here, looking for something big on Marco. Look at that Hurricane Rana from the top rope on the outside, and look at Ian King looking on at the Hall of Famer. You can see he had a few choice words. Maybe Ian a little jealous that he can't do something like that like Marco can, but I'm not sure very many people can. But look at that neck breaker from Logan as Ian with a huge power bomb on Barnes Reed, and he's gonna look for another, ladies and gentlemen. Up and down. Ooh, look out. Come on. You know, I'm about getting tired already of these superstars getting too close. Ooh. Logan. Look at Logan looking impressive here. Ian quickly going to shut that down. A nice German suplex. Perfectly done. And here we go again. Ian in the Hall of Famer. Looking to wear him down a little bit, slow him down a little bit. Get some of that energy out of Marco so he doesn't have the ability to perform those high-performing moves again. Look at Barnes. Impressive maneuver. As Ian slamming Rodriguez's face off of them steel steps outside. Anything goes in this fatal four-way match. Look out. Barnes Reed. Speaking of athleticism, there it is. Look out. Oh, man, huge cross body, and he's not finished yet with the Bulldog to cap it off. Barnes Reed. Series of impressive maneuvers there. Ian outside dealing with the Hall of Famer still. Look out! Here's Barnes with the pinning attempt. 2 and a kick out from Logan. Staying alive in this one, and here's Marco. Marco and Barnes Reed, 2 of the most athletic superstars to ever. And here we go. Here's why. Look out. Hurricane Rana through the ropes. What a move by Barnes Reed. Look out. What's he got in store here? Big, huge. 450. Wow. What an impressive standing moonsault there. Marco once again eating the steel steps outside. Ian, another impressive German suplex. Looks like he's going to be setting up for something big, Ian is. What is he going to have here? What do we got, ladies and gentlemen? A huge Claymore. Claymore from Ian. 2 and 3. There it is. Ian retains the title. Marco was right there ready to break up the pin, but he was just seconds late after dealing with what he was doing. Just a hair late, as Ian is able to retain the Internet Championship. Congrats to Ian, the Scottish Warrior, here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Able to do what he has been claiming that he is going to do for the past couple of weeks. And he is walking out here with the title. And this title was under Chaos rules, and we didn't get any Chaos here. Interesting decision by the superstars in the back. No one wanting to get involved with this. Maybe just wanting to see how things turned out here. And oh, look at this. Just as I talk about it, here comes Pride and Glory, Rowan, and Lance Hagen. What do they want with Ian King? And look at Ian's not backing down. He'll stand up to both Lance and Rowan. And look at this. Rowan's in the ring. And Ian's going to try to fend him off. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the title is not up for grabs here. The title is not up for grabs. The match is over, and Chaos Theory ends when the bell does for each title match. And look at this. Go, man. Rowan looking to spear Ian off of the apron. But Ian able to reverse it here. And look at this. Big suplex from Ian. And Lance Hagen looking on. You'd imagine he's going to step in at any given moment. But here's Rowan. Trying once again. I'm not sure what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Rowan Mercury targeting Ian King. Maybe the Internet Championship is next on his list. Look at that big knee. And Rowan looking to put down Ian for whatever reason, and now dumped to the outside to be dealt with by big Lance Hagen. And this is just... Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? What the hell? Tonight, the fire begins to burn. The fire that will illuminate your doomsday. The fire that has paved a path that has scorched the halls of history that allow for his return. The past will never change your destiny, but for your destiny, the future can break your soul. When the dust settles and the smoke clears, before you meet your maker, you must face the hands of time. And when the hands of time point in your direction, it is your path that has crossed the sacred lands that provides the movement for motion. Your moment. And as your scripture is etched besides the legends and the gods, he will never forget that silence goes unspoken and no battle goes untold. But now, you are the victim who rests easy on your false beliefs. But tonight, the stars won't shine so bright, and your voice may become another whisper. Oh no. Is this who I think it is, ladies and gentlemen? Oh boy. What does he want? What is he doing? Mr. Mercury, will your past be brighter? Oh boy. Here we go. Juice James! Juice James is back, and he's targeting Euro and Mercury for eliminating him in last year's Rumble. He's coming back for revenge. Juice James, Euro and Mercury. What is Euro gonna do? He's backing out. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's gonna step up to Juice face to face. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, look out. Juice James with a right hand, laying out Euro and Mercury. And he is back. And even though it's the end of the season, he is stating his claim to Euro and Mercury. Boy, oh boy, man, oh man. I am excited to see what comes of this, ladies and gentlemen. Juice James back in Worldwide Wrestling. Man, oh man, I was not expecting that, ladies and gentlemen. Euro coming to target Ian, but it wasn't too long for Juice James to show back up. But ladies and gentlemen, we are moving on here to the United States Championship match. No chaos involved in this one. Dylan Mason for his rematch against Macho Santos. Right here on Chaos Theory. Macho Santos making his way to 3-dub just a few short months ago, and it didn't take long for him to step up and get a United States Championship opportunity, in which he did defeat Dylan Mason to become the new United States Champion. And of course, that is a big feat, as considering it has been quite some time as Dylan Mason has been carrying this U.S. Championship, and a lot of top names unable to do the job and take the title from Dylan, but Macho Santos was the one to get the job done. And that has led us to this moment with Dylan Mason getting his rematch. Let's see if it was a fluke or if it was the real deal with Macho Santos. Can he walk out tonight with the United States Championship still in hand and defeat Dylan Mason one more time? Well, there's no telling that the last time he won, the last match he was in, he had a little bit of help from his Dynasty partner, Jason Thomas. Of course, that match was booked as a triple threat, and we all know it was more like a handicap. And it took two men to take down Dylan Mason, but nonetheless, we are going to see if Macho Santos can get the job done one more time here. This time without his help, no chaos theory. Here we go. And Dylan Mason quickly going to try to wear down Macho right out of the gate here. Up and over. Macho Santos, of course, as been mentioned before, big name around the E-Fed community. Big name in the industry, and as is Dylan Mason, that makes this match one top caliber match, a must-see match here, Macho Santos and Dylan Mason. And look out, Macho. Obviously, the bigger of the two, going to be able to throw Dylan Mason around a little bit more than Mason would be able to for Macho. And look at this, dragged to the middle of the ring. A nice knee into the hip there. He keeps going after them hips, maybe focusing on the lower body movement of Dylan Mason, trying to eliminate that psycho-addict finisher. Devastating maneuver. Look out. Big jawbreaker from Mason, trying to change things back around here as he's got Macho back up and looking for a big heel kick up there. Driving the knee into the back of Macho in the corner now as Mason, big suplex. And you got to stay on Dylan Mason, that's for damn sure. And here we go. Look at this. Oh. You can see Jose Hernandez keeping a close eye on Dylan Mason. And Macho ducking out of the way and able to get back up. We're going to dump this one outside, ladies and gentlemen. And as mentioned before, no countouts in these title matches. We are outside here. Dylan Mason elbow to the midsection as we venture deeper and deeper up the entrance ramp. And a little bit further, and they're going to have no protective padding over the concrete. Look out. Oh, caught him with the toe kick. Here we go, up and over. Dylan Mason slamming Macho down on that little bit of padding that is left on top of the concrete there. Here we go, back on the inside. Dylan Mason to the top rope. Macho making a little movement. That's going to prompt Dylan to hop down and not attempt what he was going to, but a big clothesline there. Here we go, pinning attempt. Dylan Mason, 1 count kick out for Macho. Not quite ready to put this one away for Dylan. He's going to climb to the top rope here. Once again, maybe going to do what he was thinking about earlier, a double stomp to the midsection, Macho Santos. And I'm going to tell you right now, that does not feel good. Dylan Mason, every bit of 218, 220, 2 and a kick out. Oh boy, here we go. Big power slam from Macho. That might change around the momentum a little bit here. You got to stay on Dylan Mason. As I mentioned, you got to stay on the Psycho Killer or he will bounce back in a hurry. Leaning against the corner here, Macho Santos. Look at this. Told you. Macho with a big DDT. There you go. That a way to stay on him. I'm not cheering on Dynasty by any means here, ladies and gentlemen, but I am. It is tough to deal with Dylan Mason, and you got to pin him right here. 1, 2, and 2. Almost. Almost there. Macho Santos almost able to put away Dylan Mason again right there. 2.5. And now look at this. Look at this. Dylan Mason got to do something or he's going to get hit with them steps. Disqualifications do still count in this. Look out! Big power slam on the steel steps. Macho Santos will find a way to slow down Dylan Mason. Ooh, look out. Reverse DDT. Mason not trying to take the ride once again. Where's Mason going? Look out. Macho getting out of it. Once again. Now into the barricade here. Look at that big super kick. Macho kind of got the game in his hand here, and look out. Come on now, Macho. Look out, guys. Come on. Back up a little bit. Come on, Macho. Ooh. Dylan Mason could be looking to take a ride here. Elbow to the crown of the head. Mason, look out. Big pop-up right hand from Macho. Now back in the ring. Dylan Mason, look out. Macho Santos just disabling our table here, but action back in the ring now. Another big super kick from Macho Santos. Look out. Macho looking in good shape here. Of course, just as I say that, Mason. Look out, big back body drop. Mason. Uppercut from Macho Santos. Look out, float over, DDT. That one might have busted open Macho, ladies and gentlemen. Now look out, Dylan Mason noticed our table here being dismantled, and now Mason. Could Mason be looking to send Macho for a ride? Back up, guys. Come on. Come on, Mason. Come on. What are you looking to do? Come on. Here we go. He's got him up. Big maneuver through the table. And the crowd loving it, ladies and gentlemen. And now we've got no desks to sit out here. We got to get maintenance out here to fix our desk before the next match. But nonetheless, Dylan Mason, that could be everything. That could be everything wrote for Macho Santos. Getting driven through the table. And now Dylan Mason pinning a tent Here we go. 1, 2, and oh my God! Macho able to kick out. And here goes Mason to the top rope once again. I'm not sure how. Oh, look out. Macho able to duck out of the way, but he catches a knee. Oh, and Macho doing everything he can to stay alive in this one. Oh! Impressive maneuver right there. Oh! There it is! Pop-up right hand. The pop-up power punch. And now, mounted punches. Fury. Busting open Dylan Mason. Both of these superstars in all kinds of pain they gotta be. Macho thinks this is over. Calling for the end. Here we go. Mason out of the way. Into the corner. Big elbow. Mason got to be looking for something here to put it away. Psycho Addict, ladies and gentlemen. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. Wait. He's looking for another one. He's looking for another one. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. 2 Psycho Addicts. And that's got to be it for Macho Santos here in the U.S. title match. Here goes Dylan Mason. Pinning attempt. 1, 2, and 3, there it is. Dylan Mason able to get the job done and win back the United States Championship. What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man. I'm going to tell you right now, Macho Santos put up the fight of his life. I thought it was curtains when he went through our announce table here, but he almost turned it all the way around. If it wasn't for 2 back-to-back Psycho Addicts right there. And then once again, putting Macho Santos away. And there you have it. Dylan Mason retaining the United States. Wait a second. Here comes Jason Thomas. Jason Thomas of Dynasty. Taken out. Dylan Mason, and look out. Look out. He's got the title. Look out. Jason Thomas taking out Dylan Mason with the United States Championship. And look at Dylan trying to fight back. And here comes the rest of Dynasty. Here comes Dynasty. Trevin Carter to help Jason Thomas. Look at this. And the beatdown on Dylan Mason. Dynasty not taking that loss lightly. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Mason, the new United States champion. And speaking of rematch, we got another big match here, ladies and gentlemen. 3-Dub International Championship. Russell Franchise, Will King, Steel Cage, Chaos, right now. gentlemen, what a huge rematch for the International Championship we have right here at Chaos Theory. And speaking of Chaos Theory, this one is open to Chaos rules. We got a little interesting stipulation here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the steel cage lowering, and this is the stipulation put forth by Russell Franchise. Steel cage in hopes to prevent any chaos from occurring here in this international title rematch. And boy, oh boy, what a huge rivalry these two have had. Going through that TLC match back at Blackout, where Will King was able to win the International Championship, but he went through hell in order to get it, including that kendo stick match against Yokuza. And then, of course, the new additions to Heel Money proposed many factors and many issues for Russell Franchise. He may have hired the Red Army to kind of keep an eye on Heel Money, but that didn't last too long. And that has led us to this steel cage match, ladies and gentlemen. Russell Franchise hoping to keep chaos out of the match, and you gotta imagine that Will King's not too opposed of that, but at the same time, Heel Money can't get involved at all in this title match. And here we go, pinning attempt. 1 count kick out for Russell Franchise, and it has been stated that pin or submission in this one will get the deed done, but climbing out or escaping through the cage door will indeed also in this match. So it's not just pin or submission. You can't escape to win. And look at this. It will be interesting to see if we see any bit of Heel Money or Yokuza or even the Red Army possibly in this steel cage match, trying to get involved in any way possible. It'll be interesting to see that, but I imagine we got a lot of match left ahead of us here. And here we go. Franchise looking to possibly escape here. No. Going for the double axe handle off of that top rope. Big maneuver there. Impressive suplex from Russell. Going for a pin here. And another 1 count kick out for the champ. Here's Franchise. Big power bomb. Big power bomb from Russell Franchise. And now look at this. Oh, Will King able to kick out of the suplex there. And a huge spear on Russell Franchise. That'll change things around, that's for sure. Look at the strength of Will King, and I'm gonna tell you right now, Russell Franchise over that midway mark in the 200s, not light by any stretch of the imagination. Will King, also tipping that 200 close to the 300 scale. Franchise showing his share of strength as well, that's for sure. Which one of these superstars will take that title into Season 6? And look at Franchise calling for Will King to get up and look out. Miss him with the missile drop kick. Nice leg takedown from the champ, driving the knees into the kidneys now. Franchise, look out. Franchise going for a big maneuver there and missing. And look at Will King with the ripcord clothesline. What's he doing? Will King needs to get his head in the game if he wants to retain that championship. And look at Russell. Submission maneuver here. Can he get Will King to tap out? No. Will King gonna power out. Oh, look Look at this. Look at this. Bridging pin. 2 and a kick out from Franchise. Oh, and a nice sling blade. Will King amongst one of the overall biggest superstars in the company, standing damn near 7 foot tall, and as I mentioned, almost 300 pounds. Heavy knee to the back from Will King as the champ. Oh, looking for a right hand, but caught one from Franchise. Big takedown. Franchise catching a little breather here. Possibly not the best decision, as Will King gonna maneuver himself back to his feet here. Look out. Look out. Oh, and look at this. Franchise getting caught and brought down with a nice hit breaker. Franchise wasting too much time, but right there, a nice right hand. Oh, and another spear. Another spear from Will King. And look out. Flip up. Suplex, sit up. Power bomb from Will King. Could be looking to put it away here soon. Maybe not. And now Franchise. Here we go. 2 and looking for the third of the German suplexes. Now Franchise looking for a pin. 2 and a kick out from Will King just before the 3 count. Oh, another huge spear from Will King, and look at him basking in the crowd. Oh, wait a second. Look at this, Yakuza. Yakuza backstage, that's Tyler Ace. And off the concrete wall, and look at this, Franchise with a mad angle slam. And he's gonna pin Franchise here. 2 and a kick out once again from Will King. And Yakuza making his way to the ringside. That's what I'd be imagining here. Heel Money trying to stop Yakuza. And here's Bobby Wade. Look out. Yakuza. Power bomb through the table. Yakuza taking out Heel Money one by one here as Franchise. And look at that. J.K. Ross, that's the manager, thrown into the locker room. And Yakuza making his way out of here as Will King having his way with Franchise. And what's Yakuza even going to do? He can't get in the cage here. But nonetheless, Yakuza making his way ringside. And look at Will King finally seeing Yakuza, telling him to bring it on. And look at Yakuza as Will King picks Franchise back up. Yakuza's climbing in the cage. Yakuza's climbing in the cage. And he's going to look to help out Franchise here. Franchise #1 cheerleader, his biggest fan, climbing in the cage via chaos. And look at Will King just waiting. And he's going to take out Ross. And now it's 2-on-1 here. But Will King with a big maneuver on Russell Franchise. It's 2-on-1 here, ladies and gentlemen. Yakuza has taken out each member of Heel Money backstage, and now he has entered into this one, and he's looking to help Franchise win back the International Championship. And Will King, look at this, big suplex from Yakuza. And it is unfair here, ladies and gentlemen. Yakuza climbing in the cage. Look out. Will King, DDT on Yakuza. And now, looking at Franchise again. Look at this. Franchise might have had enough. You see him shaking his head, and look at Will King going to town. Look at this. Will King. He's got Yakuza. Look at Yakuza looking for something with a reverse DDT. As Yakuza now on the mat. Will King looking to refocus. And look at... Russell was trying to run out of here, but not fast enough. Look at Will King. Able to catch Russell Franchise before we got out of here. And then look at this. Another DDT on Russell Franchise. Yakuza back to his feet. Could be looking to climb the cage and jump down on Will King. But look at this. Will King awfully impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Fending off both Russell Franchise and Yakuza, and another DDT to Will King, and he's got Yakuza here. What's he looking to do here? Wait a second. Will King. Franchise is down, and Will King using Yakuza to break down the cage wall. Man, oh man. And here comes Will King. He's going to walk out, ladies and gentlemen. Franchise is down. And so is Yakuza. And there you have it. Retaining the Internet Championship. And Yakuza proved to bite Franchise in the ass as he was used to break down that cage wall. What's this?
James.
Oh, what's this?
Do you want to explain to me what the hell you're doing here? And why the hell you're destroying half of my arena?
First and foremost, Matt, watch your tone when you talk to me, because I will tear all of this shit up. And no, I'm not going to explain you. Hell, you know why I'm here. I want you to give your golden boy Brett a message. I'm not done. Not by long.
Oh boy. That's what James was doing here, ladies and gentlemen. Letting Matt 8th Star know that he is not done with Devil Dog Hartford. Not by a long shot. And oh man, but we move on here, ladies and gentlemen. Much anticipated World Heavyweight Championship match. Austin Eric against the Black Spade Chris Harris. Right here on Chaos Theory.
stepping on him.
What an impressive championship run Chris Harris has had since winning it from Corey Heck back at the Big Event 5, and has gone the remaining parts of this season as the World Heavyweight Champion. He has had some top contenders standing in his way and has overcome each and every one of them. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 years in the making, we have made it to this match. Austin Eric finally getting a World Heavyweight Championship match against a longtime rival of Chris Harris. Can Austin Eric get the job done? Can he prove that he is a top-tier talent here in Worldwide Wrestling? He has got to go through arguably one of the greatest champions to ever step foot in 3-Dub, former European champion, former hardcore champion, former United States champion, and current World Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Chris Harris, can he overcome Austin Eric here tonight? How much I had a very eager and ambitious and angry Austin Eric. Look at him. That is the prize here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Chaos Theory. Here we go. Austin Eric looking for a big clothesline out of the gate. Look at this. Face buster. And now Chris Harris. Nice Falcon Arrow. Ooh, clothesline into the corner. Austin Eric choking the life out of Chris Harris, doing what everything he can to minimize the oxygen and the energy that Chris Harris has. That's exactly what he's going to have to do, is take away all of the energy from Chris Harris. Knee lift, neck breaker, and a kip up from Chris Harris. And look out. Oh, a nice clothesline. Everything at stake here for Chris Harris. Wanting to take it into the offseason as the champion and into season 6. Not too many superstars has held that world championship for a year, and Chris Harris would love to do that, and inching closer and closer. First, he's got to beat the ambitious Austin Eric. Look out. Look out. Big knee, neck breaker. We've seen that a few times here tonight. Seems to be the go-to for Austin Eric. Here we go. Slowing down the pace a little bit. Austin climbing to the top rope here. What's he got in mind? Missing with a big elbow. Test of strength for Chris Harris. And now the action is spilled outside, no countouts. Austin Eric fighting with everything he has, every fiber in his body. Arguably the greatest match he's ever been involved in. And he's been involved in some classics, I'll tell you that. Here we go. Austin Eric, another neck breaker. And look at this, into the pinning attempt. 1 count kick out for Chris Harris. Austin Eric trying to slow it down again. Nice left hand for Chris Harris. Look at that fireman's carry. Oh, look at that face plant. And Austin Eric with the submission maneuver, just pulling back, cringing on the neck of the champion. And can he get him to tap? No. Another neck breaker into the pin here. And a 2 count this time, kick out. Closer and closer, Austin Eric is getting what it would be, what it would mean to him to carry that title into season 6. Now spilling outside the ring here. Watch out, guys. Outside the ring once again. Austin Eric continuing to work on Chris Harris here, bouncing his head off the hardest part of the apron. Well, Austin Eric looking to get back into the ring here. Austin Eric looking mighty impressive on the champ here tonight. Look out, big spear from Austin Eric. And that might do it, ladies and gentlemen. After all that carnage, and here we go, 2 and a kick out from Chris Harris. What a big spear right there. Any other superstar, that'll put him down. But Chris Harris, the champion, able to fight and fight hard. And look at this. Look at this. Wait a second. Wait a second. That was quick. That was quick, ladies and gentlemen. I think Austin Eric might have had something up his sleeve. Because you can see Chris Harris cringing in pain. And I know that's a painful maneuver, but not like that. And Chris Harris wouldn't have tapped out that quickly. There's something going on there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not 100% sure. But hey, look, I'm not trying to discredit Austin Eric at all. He just got his first World Heavyweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. And we have a new world champ. Austin Eric got the job done. He was able to do it. And look at this. Look at the respect from Chris Harris. Even if there was foul play. And look at Austin Eric. No! No! The disrespect from Austin Eric on the champ. After Chris Harris just handing you the title out of pure respect, Austin Eric. I'm not sure about the finish of this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm suspecting foul play. Chris Harris tapped out awfully quick. But nonetheless, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion, and congratulations to Austin Eric here at Chaos Theory. But ladies and gentlemen, we move on to the main event of the evening. Rainbow Wolf cashed in one of his 3 opportunities from his Soul Survivor briefcase into this 3-dub title match. And that makes it a triple threat. Jack Harvey defending against Rainbow Wolf and Caleb Stone right here in the main event of Chaos Theory. Well, we know how this one came about, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Harvey able to take the 3-dub championship from Caleb Stone back at Soul Survivor, but the very same night, Rainbow Wolf was able to capture the Soul Survivor briefcase, of course, giving him 3 opportunities, up to 3 opportunities, to cash in for any championship he wants on the Rebellion brand. And this is what he cashed in for his first opportunity, the 3-dub championship. Getting involved in this title match, making it a triple threat match. And here we go. Caleb Stone, oh my God. Rainbow Wolf just dumped on his head in the very first moments of the match. And man, look at him. That can't feel good. And there's a brain buster to Jack Harvey. Luckily, Rainbow Wolf back on his feet and moving. That could have been very devastating. Speaking of devastating, you know, Jack Harvey can't be too happy about this at all, lessening his chances of retaining his 3-dub championship. But at the same time, neither can Caleb Stone. This is his official rematch. Nonetheless, Chaos rules are in effect for this title match, and I would imagine that any superstar back there on the Rebellion brand that hasn't yet got involved in Chaos will be looking to come out here tonight. And you also got to remember, Dynasty has shown that they are not afraid to step up for their superstars and their members, as they showed earlier tonight when Dylan Mason beat Macho Santos for the United States Championship. Dynasty showed up and laid havoc. Could very well see that happen here tonight in this one. Look at this. Jack Harvey face planting Caleb Stone. Rainbow Wolf making his way back into the match here, but catching a big German suplex from the former 3-dub champion, Caleb Stone, who's looking for something big from the top rope here. What are we going to get? Look out! Missile drop kick. Deflected by Rainbow Wolf. And now, big backbreaker on Jack Harvey. It would definitely be something for Rainbow Wolf to walk out of this one with the championship and enter into Season 6 as the 3-dub champion. Of course, if he wins tonight, he will no longer carry that 3-dub briefcase. Now look out! Powerbomb to the outside from Jack Harvey. And look at Caleb Stone on the top rope looking for something big right away. And here we go. Jack Harvey to the outside. And look at there. Caleb Stone connecting with the missile drop kick that time. And now Jack Harvey face planting Rainbow Wolf and into the Luthez press on Caleb Stone. Jack Harvey going to reach down and fight with everything he can tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that is for Caleb Stone and Rainbow Wolf as well. All 3 of these superstars going to give it their all to leave this one with the 3-dub championship. Look out. Caleb Stone neckbreaker from the apron. Action outside the ring here. Here we go. Right out here in front of us, Caleb Stone missing with a kick. And here's Jack Harvey looking to take things back inside the ring. Look out, Rainbow Wolf. Now we're going to get a double team here. Look at that. Elevated DDT. But teamwork don't last long in a triple threat match. And here we go. Bam! Look at that. And I knew it. I knew it. There's Jason Thomas of Dynasty. And he's out here to help Caleb Stone. Rainbow Wolf catching a breather on the far side of the ring there. And look at this. Jason Thomas handing him a steel chair. No DQ in this one. Stone with the chair. Looking to hit the champ. Oh, come on, Caleb Stone. Come on. Come on. Dynasty getting involved as I knew they would. And look at this. Jason Thomas gonna get a couple of whacks himself on the champ. Oh my God, come on, Dynasty. Somebody needs to get Dynasty out of here. And here comes the rest of them. Here comes the rest of them. And Rainbow Wolf gonna try to stop Carter from entering into the ring here and causing havoc and chaos in this title match. Dynasty getting involved as I knew they would. And look at this, look out from behind. Here comes Big Trev, clothesline to Rainbow. And inside the ring, Jason Thomas and Caleb Stone still wearing out. Jack Harvey and Dynasty is here, ladies and gentlemen, to ensure that Caleb Stone gets that World 3-Dub Championship back on his shoulder. Look at this, the double team action. And now, back in the ring, look at this. Jason Thomas still with the steel chair, and look at this, wrapping it around Jack Harvey's ankle. What's Stone thinking here from the middle rope? Oh, this can't be good. This can't be good, elbow drop. Jack Harvey not moving, Rainbow Wolf not moving. Dynasty has just put a stop to this triple threat match. I'm surprised they're not going for a pin on Jack Harvey yet. It seems to me that they want to cause as much chaos as possible. Dynasty looking to show their true colors and just what kind of faction they are. And here's Jack Harvey trying to turn it around, and it's not going to happen. The numbers game is too much. The numbers game, too much for Jack Harvey and Rainbow Wolf, as Trev and Carter still laying waste to Rainbow Wolf on the entrance ramp there. You can't see him in the camera here. And Jason and Caleb Stone continuing on Jack Harvey now. Look at this. What is he doing? He's ripping the mat. He's exposing the wood, ladies and gentlemen. He's exposing the wood planks under the apron. Look at this. Look at this. Dynasty looking to cause as much carnage and destruction as possible. And they've got Jack Harvey. Come on. Come on, Jose. Jose's got to do something. Even though he can't, this is chaos. Nothing can be done. And here's Caleb Stone looking to put the final nail in the coffin for Jack Harvey with the last ride powerbomb on the exposed wood planks. Oh my God. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. The carnage. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. Dylan Mason. Dylan Mason with a steel chair. Oh man. Oh man. Here comes Dylan Mason. The Psycho Killer. He's taking out Trev. And look at this. Psycho Addict. Psycho Addict on Carter. And Dylan Mason has arrived in chaos here in the 3-Dub Championship match. And he's coming possibly to bail out Jack Harvey from Dynasty. Look at this. And Stone outside. Harvey clotheslined outside. What's this all about? Oh no, Mason, he's in it for himself. Mason with a huge cutter on the exposed wood. And here comes Mason with a pin on the champ. 2 and 3. We have a new 3-dub champion. Thanks to Chaos and Dynasty. My God, man oh man. What a way to end Season 5. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. First time ever, United States champion, 3-dub champion, both at the same time. Dylan Mason, the Psycho Killer, walking out of Chaos Theory. Double champion. What a way to end Season 5. My God. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this jam-packed night in Chicago, Illinois for Chaos Theory. My name is Dewey Danielson, and thank you for joining me tonight and all season long. Enjoy your off season, and we will see you next year for Season 6.